What's up guys, and welcome back to another BAnowi video. Today I'm on the beach with Jess. She's going to be watching me. I'm going to be diving by myself, which is not always the best idea, so don't do what I do. And I'm hoping that the west last night brought some clean water in. It's been blowing northeast for about 2 days, and there was one guy out on the point, so I'm hoping for my cracker, and he'll check me in the water. You. What's up guys? Unfortunately my GoPro stopped working, but on the way in I found this guy upside down in the rocks, and he was recently killed, and I know that as he was still twitching in the water, and he's still twitching a bit now. Very upset and very angry with whoever did this. They actually are edible fish, and it's not something that I would want to eat, preferably. Signs of these guys and rays in the area means a sign of a good ecosystem, and to just catch a shark and stab it in the head and chuck it back for no reason, it's just very uncalled for. So I've put him out of his misery now. As you can see, I put 2 knife holes in his head there. They clearly missed, but they didn't do enough damage to like make him die and cause nerve damage in that. So what we've done, we've googled it, and these guys are actually edible, and we're going to do a catch cook with them, just to do something with this beautiful creature that's just been left to die. And yeah, very unfortunate find, but yeah, we're going to do something with this guy and show you, do a little bit of close-ups and show you what this guy is all about, and maybe teach you guys a bit about him and show that they're not dangerous, they're not harmful, and they actually don't have big teeth at all. They eat small fish and crustaceans, and very beautiful creatures. I've caught some with my hands before, and I'll show you some of those clips. They're actually really awesome and very pretty. You can see here, his eyes are super pretty. Very pretty animal. We're gonna quickly fillet this guy because like sharks and rays, they all urinate through their skin, and I'll pop up a descriptive thing now from Google to tell you why and give you all the right information about it. So we're just gonna quickly jump into filleting him so we can preserve the meat, and we can try and get a nice fillet off him. So unfortunately I have to do this pretty quickly because we just saw a video saying that the meat will spoil as soon as they get killed. I'm hoping it's not too late. So I'm going to chop the head off. I've never done this before, so I'm really doing a terrible job, I think. And yet again, not a sharp knife, although it did cut my finger. Ew. Okay, it's not going to sound pretty. Now we're left with the majority of the body, and we're going to try and get off the skin. I'm going to quickly see how we do that online, so I can show you how to do that. Guys cut them into segments, and he ends up with about 3 or 4 segments, so we're going to do that now. We're going to start just above this last dorsal.
Ew.
So that would be one. It's got some decent fillets.
Let's see. Sure.
I wonder if you could just fillet a fillet, like cut straight down.
Oh, wouldn't you be able to? Yeah, I'm sure you can.
So it turns out I was right. You do end up filleting it like that. So I'm going to do the rest of this body like that. We're just going to do a test run on this. Unfortunately, this is not too much meat, and probably try and get as much we can out of that. But this guy, he does fillets along the back. Rubbing this way is very rough. It's like water paper, type of sandpaper that you use to shine stuff. But if you rub it this way, it's super smooth. Like, you watch my finger go this way, it's very smooth. And if you watch my finger go the other way, it gets like jagged. So it's quite interesting. That's why they're kind of part of the shark family, but more of the ray family. People identify them as a shark because of their shape, with the long tail, unlike a ray that's got a round body with a skinny tail.
Oof.
So we're filleting this long ways now instead of cutting it like the other guy did, because it's a small sand shark, or guitarfish as they're now known, and we can get more meat out of this way, because like chopping it like this, we're just wasting small fillets. And as you can see, this is this half, and that's the fillet that came out. Not massive, but it looks pretty good. So it's almost got the consistency of like what's the stuff you want to eat all the time?
Parrot.
Calamari. So hopefully it tastes like that. The easiest fish I've ever filleted, in the sense of getting the fillets out and de-skinning. It literally unravels itself. So that's how to fillet a guitarfish, from beginner level to expert. So we've got the guitarfish here today, and you can see that it's super white flesh. It has been 2 days, so I'm not too sure if that's going to affect the meat a bit, but it hasn't been frozen. However, there is a bit of like a yellow tinge to the meat, which could be the unwanted urine. We're just going to do this into small little bite-sized pieces. It seems like really good flesh.
Excuse the broken finger.
Yeah. It's a lucky broken finger. It's quite tough. Yeah. Oh, my knife is just really terrible. It's quite a strong smelling fish. Sure. Just don't be put off there.
Okay. I don't smell it, to be honest.
You don't smell it?
I do now. Oh, touch my nose.
Quite a weird textured fish. It's very soft and like malleable. Quite weird. Should be. Hopefully it tastes good. So we're basically going to do the same for the rest of the fillets. And we're going to prepare a basic batter for it with egg, flour, and a bit of spice. Okay, so we've got Jess here helping us. And we putting the guitarfish into some egg first. And then it's going to go into the flour. Once into the flour, it's going to go into the pan. So we'll do a few of those. We're going to wait for the oil to get hot. Okay, oil's hot enough now. Got some pieces in. We're just going to start
Teamwork.
chopping in some. Got the same texture as calamari. Yeah.
Nice flour fingers on your cheek, courtesy of me.
So Jess has opted to join me in tasting this. According to Google, it is really good eating. However, we A, did not catch this fish, and B, we did not prepare this fish anywhere near how they are meant to be prepared. You're meant to, as I said before, gut them as soon as you catch them, and we didn't do that. And then it's been about 2 days in the fridge, because yesterday we had some epic fun with the yellowtail. You'll see that in an upcoming video. So anyways, this is meant to taste really good. I'm going to grab a piece here. Hopefully it's good. I'm going to go for no pink sauce for the beginning.
I'm not trying with the pink sauce.
And I mean, it smells really good, but that's just the batter, I guess. It's very soft, like extremely soft.
I was very nervous. It doesn't taste bad. Actually quite nice.
There's like an underlying different taste, like unexplainable, like almost powdery, but not powdery.
It's not chewy.
It's not chewy at all. It's not nothing like calamari.
No.
Yeah, it's really good. I mean,
It's actually really squishy.
break a piece open here. It's very, very white flesh. It's very soft, and as Jess said, it's quite like squishy texture. So it's interesting, interesting find because it's not a catch. Interesting find cook. I felt quite terrible after finding it. He was still twitching in the rocks when I found him, so he wasn't completely dead. So that's why we took him and decided to try and make something with him. And yeah.
I think it was a success.
I think so too. Thank you for helping me.
Anytime.
Cool. We'll catch you guys on the next video, and we'll be chasing some tail. So get keen and excited for that video because it's gonna be one heck of a video. Full on show of shooting, catching, and filleting to cooking, and lots and lots of excitement in that video. So stay tuned to that.